أم مزعجون
لقد وجدت خبازا فأصحابك إلى يمكنك شغلي بأحد أسئلة الزينة إلى تعطل الحركة والكراسي في وقت واحد عن طريق الساعات المائية. لن تتم المزاول بالغرض.
The Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed.
Another one from the ground. This time with a broken finger.
I need to find a way into Dr. Hassan's office.
Look out! There's a thief about! Come at once! Touch the one! I've been robbed! جميع الأفكار يصنع الفريق وقد تضرر منزلا مكان الجدار. لا تجعلني أتطرق إلى الحرب. عظيم. يخلطه ببعض دقيق.
The symbol of the Order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them. This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the Order.
I have some burned scholars here. Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No, that's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burned victims outside. Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why.
أي جنون هذا؟
Reached this portal last year? Might be why we're here. The cook must have a hard time feeding all of us. Poor man. I find it scandalous with her. And proud of how she has survived her age. I ever tell you about the time the Amir went mad at his sacrifice?
Arrow caught him there. Just the flesh wounds. But left a nasty scar, as you say.
What's wrong with you?
Why do I always get posted here?
Hold on!
You've met your end.
That's how I killed Khurafi.
What?
Right.
Troublable.
Back to the wall.
Hey!
A broken window. Could be a way in.
I know you don't get angry often, but
Here, dog!
He's getting older. And... shoulders.
He's pulling away! What are you up to, Hellspawn? There! Got you! Ha!
There is nothing wrong with my methods, only the mechanism itself. Needs more subjects, more work. I certainly do not need some useless inventor meddling with the great work. Am I not the great and dreadful Al-Ajtiha? Maybe I should not say that out loud. Focus, Hassan, focus.
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmed and solve this bloody mystery.
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmed?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to...
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind. A path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
I do not care for these diagrams. A bloody mess. Head bandages. But this is a hospital after all. I should return to the Bureau.
مزدحما ليلة البارحة. رقص وغناء.
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure. Yeah. Yeah.
You ever been down to Abdullah's? You'd like it there. It's got a nice bit of land off the Kufar Road. Date palms for shade, Naharisa nearby for water. The house needs work, though.
كم أرغب في الحصول على منهج
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
سآتي متأخرا الليلة قبل العشاء بإذن الله.
لا أشعر بالأمان من الفيضان هنا أبدا.
والملك مايكل ذلك
أتعرف تلك المشكلة عن تقلب؟
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
لا يقتنع الثابت بتلك النظرية
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Hey! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
اما پدر خوشحال می شود که او را اینجا دوباره در کنار حساب المیل المحوری.
These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
أكانوا أقوياء للغاية؟ كل الحسابات المشتقة وفقا لذلك. وكانت معك.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
Hey!
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
لن تفي المزاول بالغرض. نحتاج إلى الاستفادة من أداة السماء. وأن الحجر قد تعرض إلى التفتت لما يكفي ما يناسب ضعف المباني.
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull in.
How revolting.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fossil's
my
greatest
weapons again
work.
if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
What was that? Just a toy. But who's playing with it? Who? Hey! What's the problem?
Wait, what? Who's...
Huh? Where did... nothing here.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Hey, hold on!
Oh!
What? You're dead!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
What? Die!
Hold on.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. Go in peace.
Huh?
An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those sounds from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Enough. I must...
I'll teach you my shoulder fend. They always fall for it. Saved my backside too many times to count.
that led the charge to Mirage.
Right.
My ears, whatever it is.
Not here.
I'm the mood to spill some blood.
Stop that!
Cowards won't be so lucky next time.
Hey!
I don't mean to boast, but I've taken the ears of seven...
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the fire at the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Stomach crawls to hear such pain.
This key could be useful. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed.
Lend me your eyes.
لم أكن هناك.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Fate calls.
What just happened? Oh, well. Hey!
Nobody put in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot iron.
When I pass the horse on, blood will flow. Hey, now do it harder than that. Someone!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Where is my robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
This world doesn't look right.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
Why couldn't we be posted to the souk? Protect the merchants for a little extra silver.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to David.
Wait, what? Please! What the? Just a trick.
Wait, just a... Damn you! Yeah!
Wait, what? I like these orders. Colin!
What? Just fight!
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
من الأفضل أن أذهب.
Hello again, Tebed.
Welcome.
Thank you, Tebed. Nothing for now. Hello.
Nice to see you.
Allow me to browse.
Nothing else?
I must be on my... Good to see you.
Well...
May I see your way?
Here's... You've never seen a blade quite like this. Can I be of further assistance?
I have to go.
Be...
All merchants that the price limits set upon applicable products are to be strictly observed. No raising of fees beyond the approved amount. They... Dress permission.
كانت الشرطة تدق على الأبواب.
Some of those pale longbows. Killed a couple. They are wild, but
حسناً، انظروا من أتى.
لا تثر غضبي أيها الكلب.
ما بايت القاتل.
كانت معقلا مستقرا تحت حكم إبراهيم العدو، ولم تعد كذلك في عهد ريان.
هلم لرؤية.
Well met. What do you have?
I always try to keep those in stock. So. Time spent on one's gear. Got what you needed.
What have you...
Take a... Is that all for now? Peace go with you.
لي إخبار ذلك. انسى كلام.
بحقك لدي أبناء يجب إطعامهم. واصل المضي هذه المرة. أنا أرى
جيد. Eh? Pay to stand around and tell people what to do. For hire.
Are your arms at the ready?
Standing by for orders, Tahir.
اللعنة علي الهرج. كمان.
These apples. There needs to be balance in the market. Any respectable merchant knows that. If my father sees this.
Murjana, daughter of Ali Baba?
Who asks?
Call me Basim. We received your letter back at the bureau.
Ah, the hidden ones, yes. Well, if I waited any longer, camels would have sprouted wings on their humps. We can skip the prattle. Come, time is running and so shall we.
Wait, where are we going?
To find my father.
Lead the way.
I prepared the horses. Keep up!
How did you find us?
One hears many things in Baghdad, especially when your father knows every trader in the city.
Ali Baba. In your letter, you mentioned he was in danger.
Without a doubt. Have you heard of the 40 thieves?
The notorious bandits, led by the King of Thieves. Legend says he wields a flaming sword. The boys I grew up with would not stop talking about him. I thought it a legend, a tale told to children.
My father has been involved with them. For thieves, they are surprisingly skilled at trading.
Your father was meeting them on their territory.
A terrible idea. I have told him 1,000 times not to deal with the likes of thieves. But my words are the wind. Now look where we are. Me working with Hidden Ones to make sure he is safe.
You must love your father if you hired a Hidden One to play guard.
We traveled together, and I am the protector of his caravans. I have responsibility for his well-being, and Dodota worries. These thieves are not to be taken lightly. You are my reserve should I need aid. The plan is simple. We keep watch from afar, and should anything happen, follow my lead. We're near. Oh no! Tufaha! My father's horse! La'anakum Allah! I'm going to tear their limbs for rats!
Wait, Murjana. We do not know what transpired yet.
I do not see my father. There. We need to get down there now.
What happened to watching from afar?
The time for watching is over. My father's life is at stake. I'm going.
No, wait. I will take them. Quietly. We are on there.
You're not one to waste time. I like that.
Does he not know to never deal with thieves?
Hold on.
What was that? Please, help me! Spare me! I'll do anything! Hey! Help me! Help me! Oh my God!
What?
Son of a goat-faced, mule-kissing... What just happened? That's hurting my ear.
Gone. Cowards won't be lucky next time. Something's wrong.
I hope there is some action. Use strength.
It's hurting! What in the...
Anyone comes for us, they'll get a nasty thing. Anyone see what's going on?
You'll be back.
I'll be waiting.
What the? No fuss. Morjana.
Yes, I'm here. No!
أدعو الله أن يدخله الجنة.
Thank you.
I do not believe that this is the last of the thieves. There must be more. We must go.
Yes. My father is to be buried and remembered the way it should be. Meet me at my home near the bazaar. I'll make payment for your services there.
This estate could hold 100 horses and camels. I never knew dealing with thieves could...
اللهم اغفر له وارحمه واعف عنه.
You are a good daughter.
I was not the child he expected. I wanted to see the world, heed the call of the chase. Steel meeting steel, hearts into battle. For him, and someone who enjoyed the simple, diplomatic life would be a better fit. Despite that, he loved me all the same. The only time we disagreed was due to his dealings with the 40 thieves.
It can be difficult to resist the lure of coin, especially when you are accustomed to a certain way of life.
I thought that as well. But that was not the only reason. Look. I found drawings and notes among his belongings. They speak of a wondrous cave full of coin and jewels. He wrote about fulfilling my desire to see the world. Somehow, the 40 thieves were the key to this cave. There is still so much I did not know about my father. I could have helped him or figured out a plan.
Sometimes we keep secrets, especially from the ones we love most.
The mark of the thieves. They still live.
This means you have been targeted. Now they know where you are, and more will come until you lie still.
Is taking my father's life not enough?
We shook them up. If we mark the other houses, I can intercept the thieves before more lives are lost.
I cannot let them touch my father's body.
I will go. Would not want to endanger innocents. Marking a few empty houses will throw them off. One here. Two. One more mark. I should hurry. The thieves could appear at any moment. Last one. This should confuse them. Now to wait somewhere above. The thieves should be here soon.
What is this? Where I marked only one house. Why are there more than one? Was this one or that? They all look the same. Spread out. Find the right house, quickly. What was that? I've been beaten out! Just what? No! Please, no! No! Anything but this! Help! Help! You're not here, are you? Cowards won't be so lucky next time.
I hope Murjana is safe.
Drop your sword!
Try and make Not a moment too soon. Thank you. They danced well and took the wind out of me.
Your injuries are grave.
We have bigger concerns. I overheard them before they found me. The King of Thieves was the one who ordered my father's execution. And now mine.
What does he want with you?
He knows I have knowledge about this cave of theirs. After killing my father, I am just a loose end. He also knows he will not have a moment's peace with me alive. Neither will I, as long as he lives. My father's blood is on my neck.
Then we must hunt him first.
No. I will not ask you for more. I have yet to pay you for your services.
I am not fond of leaving a task unfinished. We can talk payment after this is over.
I will go with you.
No. Let me go on ahead. Lay your father to rest, then look for me.
Wait. I found this amongst my father's things.
Iftah Yasimsim.
A watchword. It could be a key to what my father wanted to find. Their real hideout. The cave. Thank you, Hidden One. I will meet you there.
Time to end your reign, King of Thieves. I will find you.
Go, Hidden One. I will find you once I reach.
Around the Harem, you knew what to expect. These days, show
shoulders.
Got a girl waiting for me back home.
العدسات قد قطعها بصورة أتظن ذلك مضحكا؟
طبعا ذلك أيها الكلب.
تحلى ببعض الأدب
Greetings.
Well met.
Let us see what you have.
These are always handy. Yes, all right. Got some gear to work on? The tools do make a difference. Very well. Nothing else?
Back to where it all began. Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
Hold on. Hey!
Huh? Hey!
Going to rip your guts out!
Wait, what?
Now a door. It cannot be hard to find. افتح يا سمسم. That worked. Even the Banu Musa would be impressed. Now to find the King of Thieves.
Got that one on the thigh from Talal's backswing. We're boxed in. Greek ambush in the hills west of Kenasrin.
A man's life is not a loose end. The king of these thieves shall pay.
Come free. So you let the girl live. So I must have overestimated the lot of you. Go on. Death holds no fear for me. For me. Let my guard down. I'm the one to spill some blood.
Hey! Where's the trouble? If someone comes begging for death. What was that? Keep away from it. I don't like this.
Is something going on?
It's real dumb to mess with us. Hey, what?
What was that? That was
Could be a ruse. Keep your eyes
I'll
open.
keep a lookout anyway.
Hey!
Hiding dog like it.
Keep away from it. If someone comes begging for death, we will oblige.
Next time.
I've got your back if anything is going on.
You hiding dog. Go on. Death holds no fear for me.
get the feeling we are needed.
Have to be mad to take us on.
Just a matter of time, dead man.
Come out. Let's be. Damn, lost him.
Go on. Death. Hope. Fear for me. Could be a ruse. Keep your eyes open.
Where did he go?
You besmirch the name of kings and thieves.
I'm sorry, I took longer. He is...
Gone.
It was all just smoke and mirrors. Clever tricks, illusions. He had us all fooled.
Not for long.
The blood has been paid. I thought I would feel lighter. Here, payment for your services.
What will you do now?
I will join a caravan to Samarkand. When my father was alive, we saw many cities and partook in the joys life had to offer. Now he's dead. I have nothing to stay for.
Your father's wish for you came true in the end.
That it did. But not at a cost I desired. But I will go this road alone, and meet my father when it ends.
I wish you well, Murjana. I hope we find each other again someday.
You will find me, but I doubt I could find you, man of the shadow. Wada'an, hidden one.
Goodbye, Murjana. May Allah light your path.